Hello.
Hi, we're back
Yes.
from a long hiatus of
Technical issues and
Yeah.
life.
yeah. So Hannah got a new computer, so we're able to
Yay.
come back to you with this.
Yeah, Kristen's computer just died. But somehow it'll still let her play Sims 4.
That's all it'll let me do is play Sims. So I don't know, but yeah, we're in a new room with a new setup. Which this is not official or anything. We're still waiting on things to come in, but here we are.
Yes. Today instead of telling you about our lives while we were gone, because no one really cares.
And most of you already know us anyways.
Yeah. So we're just going to talk about the celebrities that we love and that we hate and why.
Yeah.
So Kristen's compiled a list. I've compiled a list. I'm imagining we'll have some crossover.
I'm sure we will.
Because we are, in fact, sisters. We are sisters.
Are we ready?
Yeah, I got my list.
Okay. All right. Who's going first?
You go first. So when you say you like someone or hate them, you have to have at least some kind of reason.
Okay, I got a reason. I'll do my first. My number one celebrity, right?
Wait, can I guess?
Yeah.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
No, but he's on there.
Okay, I just wanted to guess.
Okay. My number one is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Good answer.
Do we even need to say why?
No.
No.
You don't even need to know why.
He's all around great. He's got big dad energy.
Patriotic.
Love that. He loves his dogs. He rescues elderly he has rescued elderly dogs.
He's got that one TV show.
He's had a few.
What is it called? Broken Skull Ranch?
Yeah. And then he's
Non-spons.
also got a podcast as well.
Hell yeah.
Where he interviews wrestlers and
we live for Stone Cold. Y'all already know.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I can do my
Yeah,
favorite.
go ahead.
Zooey Deschanel.
Okay.
You know her from New Girl. She's my number one. She's my number one girl crush. If you had to date a girl celebrity, it would be her, 100%. And I don't know if I'm more in love with her character. Don't look at my list, Kristen.
I'm sorry.
How can I trust you now?
I couldn't help it. It was just right there.
Yeah, but just don't fucking look. What are you, 5?
I'm sorry.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know if I'm more in love with her character from New Girl than I am actually her. But she has that one brand deal with Crocs, which gotta love her even more. But she is dating that property brother, and that's
the useless one.
Yeah, exactly.
The useless property brother. The one that doesn't really do anything on the show.
The one who's that looks like a nice couch, and the other guy's I can build you 7 houses.
Well, he's the realtor one.
Useless. Anyone can do what he can do.
Much. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I love her. All right,
Yeah.
you gonna do which one
Okay.
you hate?
Yeah. Oh, I hate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not gonna go through. We're not gonna make everyone sit through everything that we love.
Mine's pretty obvious. Okay. I have. Let me start off. Don't say nothing. I have an irrational fear of this celebrity, and I'm gonna tell you why. I had a series, of dreams over the course of months. It was the same dream that I was kidnapped by this person.
Why did this happen to you?
You know what? I don't know. Maybe she was on TV when I was going to sleep that night or something. But I was kidnapped by this person, and they put me in the back of a white van, gagged, bound, kind of kidnapped. Yeah.
So, question. I know we were talking about before filming that we would put these celebrities on screen. Are you going to keep her blacked out so you can't even see her?
I'm not sure what I'm going to have to do because it's going to be rough, I'll tell you that. Okay, but this celebrity is Whoopi Goldberg.
Gotta love her. Kristen.
Saying her name gives me that feeling of when you touch something icky.
For some reason, Kristen has something. I mean, you just explained it. But it's why would you ever have continuous dreams about a celebrity kidnapping? It's so weird.
I don't know, and I also don't like that she doesn't have eyebrows.
A lot of people don't have eyebrows. We watch Drag Race all the time, and they don't have eyebrows.
Something about her bothers me.
Anyways.
I think this happened to me in, high school that this started. And so, I'm not sure where exactly it stems from, But she kind of just gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's kind of the feeling of
Kristen just fucking hates Whoopi Goldberg. She can't handle her. Anytime, like...
I'm not saying she's a bad person or anything, because, to be honest, I don't look into her.
She just has an irrational fear. That's all it is.
Something about the way she looks, I think. Mostly.
Like, we'll be watching regular TV, which we don't do much. Maybe Josh is watching the football game or something. Yeah. And, like, a commercial for, like, The View will come on, and Kristen's like, ugh, God.
Yeah. So I also, like, don't like the touch of velvet. If anybody knows the feel of velvet, so if anybody...
That sounds like a romantic...
Oh. So, anyways,
that sounds like a romantic novel, The Touch of Velvet.
If anybody doesn't like the way velvet feels, or just any texture, like...
Shout out my brother-in-law, Michael.
If anybody has a texture thing, that's the feeling that I get when I see her. It's like a... Ugh, you know,
you sound like one of those people that...
over body chill.
You sound like one of those people that say that they can, like, taste sounds and shit. Whatever. You sound like one of those people.
No.
Okay, anyways, I don't have an irrational fear of any of these people, but I fucking hate Camilla Cabello. You guys already know. I talk about it all the fucking time. List. She's 100% on the stinky list, and what that means is me and Kristen do have a list of celebrities that we feel look like they don't smell good. Like, they just kind of look stinky.
Not that they just don't smell good, that they reek.
Yeah.
Like, BO, like 4-day-old BO.
They just look stinky.
Like, you don't use deodorant, you don't wash your hair, you smell like vagina, like butt crack.
She just,
you know, like that kind of.
And she is on the stinky list.
And it's like, you have all that money, why do you look so stinky?
Should we just talk about who else is on the stinky list?
No.
We brought it up?
No.
Are they on your list?
They're on my list.
Okay, well then, to be continued for that.
We have a family member, and I ain't gonna call her out right here. All of her favorite celebrities
are on the stinky list.
Are all the stinky people.
And she's like, why do you guys think everyone that I like is stinky? I'm like, because they look fucking stinky. Why do you like stinky people? I don't...
Literally stinky.
Anyways, I just really fucking hate Camila Cabello. If I fucking hear Havana one more time, I'm gonna, like...
And this isn't, like, to just be negative. These are just, like, sure, maybe you're a fine person, right? We're not just trying to spew negativity.
I mean...
But everybody has those celebrities
Camilla,
that they're just not a fan of.
I don't get some icky feeling when I say her name. I just fucking, like, if I see her in the street, bitch, your ass is done.
Oh, so you are giving negative energy.
Yeah, I don't know, something about it. Obviously, I live in Tennessee and she lives wherever the fuck she's at, so I'm not going to run into her, but if I did, it's on. It's on site. I don't know why I hate her so much. I just do. Maybe if I talked to her, I'd feel different, but whatever. Okay, Kristen, another one that you like?
Okay. Another love for me. This might be controversial in this day and age, okay? Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, love Jake Gyllenhaal. I did not put him on my list specifically because it's controversial, because Taylor Swift just can't cope.
You know what? Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
He's a big topic of conversation as of late, right?
Among 15-year-old girls.
Because Taylor Swift made a 10-minute long music video and song.
Yeah, and everyone... anyone who's watching should know what we're talking about.
All signs point to him, right? But let's say you're in a relationship with somebody, right? You're just not meant to be together. You don't get along well. Someone's a shitty boyfriend to you.
Yeah, a lot of people, or Taylor maybe. Anyways, what I gather from the video is it's trying to just put mans down low. He just was a shitty boyfriend. I mean, that's probably true of every man on this list. They're probably just shitty boyfriends. You can like them. That doesn't mean they're going to make a good boyfriend.
To me, excluding if there were any abusive behaviors, which that's not come to light, other than people saying he groomed her, but they were both adults.
And Taylor has also dated people like
with the same age difference.
Yeah, yeah.
Why put the man on blast in such a way? Okay,
like 30 years later.
I understand, like, her gig is like heartbroken victim.
Yeah.
That's like how she writes her songs, whatever. Some songs are bops. I'm not gonna lie, they're fine. But
yeah, I'm not so much of a Taylor stan, and this is like hard for me because a lot of my friends like will fucking die for Taylor.
Yeah, I'm not a stan, but she's like.
She's look, fine. You know what I like? Our song is a slamming screen doors.
Like OG.
Yeah, OG. And I hated her back then, but now that I look back, I'm like, I wasn't grateful for what I have.
I've had many of those moments.
Yeah.
I've had those moments.
And that's just how it is.
But yeah, Jake Gyllenhaal, I think he's great. I think he's a great actor. I think
Donnie Darko, let's go.
He's very handsome. But you know what? When I was doing research, right? I was Googling. So I Googled, like, stinky celebrities. Like, I want to know, like...
People do think Jake is stinky.
People say Jake Gyllenhaal is stinky.
People say that he's stinky.
Let me tell you something. Notoriously stinky-looking person, Norman Reedus.
He looks...
Friend
of the show, Norman Reedus.
Friend of the show. He looks greasy, okay? He looks stinky and dirty. We met him.
I've met him multiple times because...
I think I did meet him twice.
Walking Dead fan, okay? So back in the day, Comic-Con, pre-COVID, I was like 14. We would go to Comic-Con, stand in line for hours.
Is it Comic-Con or was it just some other kind of convention?
No, it's literally Comic-Con.
Comic-Con?
Comic-Con. Okay. Or even like that tattoo horror thing.
Oh, yeah.
There were some people... Anyways, you get it, Nashville, shit's going on. So we stand in line to meet this man, and we get up there, and it is literally the most... heavenly smell, and we still talk about it at least once a month.
We have pictures with him. If I can find the picture, I'll put it up here
there you go,
that we can see.
It's so good,
and he even, like, appearance wise looked like he could be stinky on that day.
Yeah,
but when we went up to him, he wrapped his arms around us.
And it's so funny because if I think about it hard enough, I can still smell it.
Yeah,
but I can't tell you what it smells like. It's just heavenly. He smells like God sent him straight from heaven.
It's not even like real musky of a smell. It's like
it was like this. It was like a cologne, but it wasn't like you know.
It was like
I don't know,
essence.
man.
Anyways, he smells wonderful. So you can't base it entirely off what they look like.
But certain people do just
radiate stinky energy.
That's what we're saying. We're not saying that they actually stink. We're just saying that they look stinky. Another one that you like that people say is stinky, Justin Bieber.
Oh, I do like Justin. He was on my list as a love because I know he's controversial. But think about it, right? Let's go ahead and talk about it.
Hold on. Is he controversial?
A little bit he was when he was younger. Everybody thought he was like this badass kid who is... But remember, because he was like, I don't know, well, he did say the N-word. So,
okay, but
points against him.
Literally everyone.
Every celebrity has.
Every celebrity has said the N-word
doesn't make it okay.
Point.
Doesn't make it okay.
No, I'm just saying.
But we live and we learn.
He was like 13 years old being
Yeah. So, I love Justin Bieber. I've been an OG Justin Bieber stan since day one. I'm talking about day one. MySpace, YouTube.
You went to the concert?
I went to his first tour.
You just shake me till you break me. That's that kind of shit we talking about.
So, and I mean, I still like his music. I still like...
But I think the only thing that when I think of Justin Bieber being controversial, the only thing I think about is like his marriage to what's her name, Hailey.
Oh, Hailey.
Because you can tell he just really does not fuck with her.
Hey, there's rumors out there that's like
just like
a media, like a industry, like, you know, for his image, right? For his image, and hers too, because she was like,
isn't she a model?
Yeah, she's a model. Friends with Kylie Jenner.
Ugh.
But it would make sense. But you know what? When she was little, her dad, one of the bald ones, I'm not sure which one it is.
Steve?
Yeah, whichever one. Not Alec, I don't think.
It's not
the
Alec.
other one. Like, she got tickets to the meet and greet with Justin Bieber, like, on his first tour, and she, like, met him. She was, like, a super fan. So can you imagine marrying?
Oh, yeah. That's like if Billie Eilish married Justin Bieber. Her fucking world would be rocked, dude. She would not know what to do.
Yeah. So, where are we at?
You just said that you love Jake Gyllenhaal. Now it's my turn to do a love.
But anyways, Jake Gyllenhaal, I think he's cute. I think he's a good actor. I think he's great. And let me tell you this. I was on Instagram. I don't know how they knew that I was thinking about Jake Gyllenhaal for my list or whatever. And I came across, like, a post on my Explore page. It was him when he was dating Kirsten Dunst. Mm-hmm. Pure love. I mean, just radiating from both of them. Like, you know, candid paparazzi shots of him just looking at her like she's, like, the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, she's, like, an angel on earth. And to me, like, that just goes to show you, like, if you're with the right person.
Well, yeah, I think he definitely just was a shitty boyfriend at times.
Yeah. That doesn't make
That's not a crime.
Yeah. Because we've all had shitty boyfriends.
Yeah.
I mean,
it just kind of is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, so maybe they just suck together. But did you have to make the whole world hate Jake Gyllenhaal? There were bars full of people booing him and like, if I see Jake Gyllenhaal,
there are celebrities that deserve boos so much more than Jake Gyllenhaal right now.
Yeah.
There's so
I think
many
we're
more.
going to need to find a higher table or something. I think I'm going to need to lower myself down because I feel like I'm hunching.
Oh, I hit the camera.
Oh, shame. And if I'm hunching, that's a no-go.
Okay, I just picked my shit up.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, someone I love is Paul McCartney. You know him, you love him. He's arguably the most important Beatle. I'm sure you guys have seen the documentary. Now you know that John Lennon kind of
The Disney Plus one?
Yeah, is kind of just like lazy.
He's a butt scratcher.
He is in fact a butt scratcher. He is one of the last living Beatles. Him and Ringo.
Don't forget Ringo, that's right.
I would never forget. Growing up, I was obsessed with the Beatles. I had their names painted on my walls. My entire bedroom was Beatles themed. So Paul McCartney is an absolute staple.
Yeah.
Love him. Love him so much.
But let's take it back to one of our first podcasts.
Oh, Paul McCartney.
Is it really him?
Is it really?
So do you like both of them? Say there is a fall. Do you
yeah,
like
I
both
do.
of them?
I do.
Okay.
I do. One, because, I mean, there is theory of when the switch happened.
Well, what era of Paul McCartney is your favorite?
Okay. Honestly, Disney Plus era, like
So,
the end of the 60s, early 70s.
So what album was that? That was Abbey Road? No, what album was that they were working on?
They were working on
Let It Be?
Yeah,
No,
I think so.
Yeah. Is that the name of the
Yeah,
album?
I think so. I don't know. Anyways, I love him in the 70s with Linda, his loving wife. She's taking all these cute pictures of him, and he's got his little babies around him on this
mustache.
He's like, I don't know if they're in Ireland or not, but they're like in these like hilly Greenland kind of stuff, and it's great. I love it.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
He's great. All right, Kristen, who do you hate?
How could you not like Paul McCartney?
Yeah, who doesn't like Paul McCartney?
And if you say you don't like the Beatles,
get the fuck out.
I gotta tell you, you're saying that to sound cool.
Yeah,
because who doesn't like the Beatles?
Get the fuck out. You don't have to be obsessed. You don't have to have their names painted on your walls. You don't have to bleed for the Beatles, but like fucking literally fuck off.
Okay, my number 2 hate, which we've already talked about, is Bella Thorne.
Stinky list.
There's not
Stinky
one
list.
single thing that she's done that I like.
Shake it up.
That wasn't my time, I guess.
But I mean, come on, the real star from that show was Zendaya.
Well, look at where Zendaya is now, and look at where Bella Thorne is.
Bella Thorne is stinky, and she just.
Hey, did you see that that interview with Woah Vicky where she said that she went to a Halloween party? It was Bella Thorne's Halloween party. I think I'm getting this right. If I misspeak,
apologies to Woah Vicky.
But she said that they were pricking people's blood to like get into the party. Like you had to give your blood.
Stinky list, number 1 spot.
And Woah Vicky was like,
Bella
absolutely not. But of
Thorne.
course, I think that interview was alluding to like Illuminati type shit. I don't know if she was just jumping on the hype train with that one.
Nah, I think Bella Thorne just was like, fuck it.
And I don't know, that girl's stinky. I don't like what she did to OnlyFans.
But hold on though. Oh yeah, fuck her for
because,
what she did to sex workers.
There are sex workers out there who make their living on OnlyFans. Get your money, girl. That's fine. But what she did was get on there, right, as a huge celebrity, charge this outrageous amount of money.
Who wants to see her stinky titties
to get a nude photo of her, right, which took away, a lot of the income that the other OnlyFans.
What it did, OnlyFans had to change their terms and conditions because basically what she did, a bunch of people put money in, and then whenever she didn't
deliver. It was a bra and panties photo.
She didn't deliver, so then everybody, all the people try to take their money back, right? And get their charges canceled. So it just kind of fucked over OnlyFans,
Yeah.
So then they had to change their terms, which fucked over everybody.
It's just, I don't know. I don't like that. You didn't need that. She made like $1 million in like an hour or something. Like you didn't need to do that.
Well, at least now she can shower.
You didn't need that money. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you already have plenty of money. Plus, if you know who Tana Mojo is at all.
I was about to say.
There's a whole backstory. Who knows what the truth is there. Yeah. They dated, and it was like a big falling out or whatever. I don't know. She's stinky. She has a badass attitude. I don't like it. And she's not a good actress. So.
Period.
That's my reasoning.
Sorry, Aaron. Anyway. Anyways, my number 2 hate, sorry to the Barbs in advance. I don't like Nicki Minaj, okay?
Yeah, you've said that
Nicki
from the jump.
Minaj. I don't like her. And this is why. Now, you can fucking play super bass at the club. I'm gonna sing
like
the
you
super
like some
bass.
of the music.
Yeah, I like some of her music. What I don't like is her attitude. And a lot of the people on my
She's
hate list...
anti-vaxxer, too, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, she absolutely is. Some about her cousin's friend's balls or something. I don't know. Yeah. If you're into the internet, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, that sounds like nothing. She just... I don't like her attitude. And the reason a lot of celebrities that people really like are on my hate list is because they take themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
And that's what I don't like them. For instance, now she's not on my love list, but I knew I would talk about her right now. Cardi B. Cardi B to me is the good Nicki Minaj. Okay?
Like
also...
the quality... Because they're both female rappers.
They're both good female rappers. But Cardi B has like a fun, easygoing, doesn't take herself too seriously attitude. And then you have someone like Nicki Minaj who just takes herself way too seriously.
Yeah.
There's no fun in it.
Yeah.
You're not fun.
Like it's always like...
Now the quality of her rap, that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm just saying her attitude as a person.
And you know what else too?
I am excited to see her child though. I haven't looked up.
She's married to... He's cute.
Have you seen his face?
Yeah. She posts him all the time. She's married to a guy who's like apparently like an abuser. I'm not sure like all the details, but like his ex like came out publicly, of course, because he was in jail for it. His ex came out with details, and like apparently Nicki Minaj, I can't even say her name, Nicki Minaj like threatens this woman, like sends out like hate and shit.
She really fucking hates Cardi B. Why? Because Cardi B is a threat to her.
Oh yeah, of course.
She's a good rapper who people like. Why? Because she has a good attitude. She's just kind of chill.
Yeah.
You know.
But like, so she's kind of...
Except, and I'll tell you what though, Cardi B, you gonna talk some shit, that bitch gonna pull the fuck up. She ain't all barking no bite.
They got into a fight, remember?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. At some kind of event.
It was
shoes were thrown.
Met Gala afterwards or something. I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Shoes are thrown. Cardi B, bless her heart, got a big old thud on her head from security guard or something. Anyways, yeah. I don't like Nicki.
So we're doing Mia Love.
Yo, who's your love?
All right. He's coming back into the limelight nowadays. People are
Brendan Fraser.
Oh
my god, I totally guessed.
People are appreciating him for his work. People are finally giving him his, what's that phrase? Giving him his
like what he's due. Like he's getting his spot. But what's funny is like I feel like he got that though. People are just, there's more open discussion about it. He's
come out and talked about how he was like sexually abused by like Hollywood producers and stuff, and so he started speaking out about it.
And then he wasn't in any movies.
And then he stopped getting movie deals and stuff. Bless and then people was all hating on him because the way he looked and shit, and then he became like a meme. Like, leave my baby alone, okay? That man, okay. Have y'all ever seen
like put up on the screen, put up a
I don't want to do him like that.
No, you're just showing pictures of him when he was in his limelight, which you already talked about, and then pictures of him now.
I don't want to do that to him. But anyways, he if you've ever seen the movie, what's it called? Bedazzled, you got The Mummy, you got what's that one we George
just watched?
of the Jungle.
What's that one we just watched? Encino Man.
Yeah. I mean, that man is like chef's kiss of a person. Okay, he's really sweet. And look up too, if you don't know much about Brendan Fraser, look up some of his fan meet and greets.
Doesn't he have like an autistic son or brother or something?
I'm not.
That might be somebody else.
I'm not sure.
If you know, you know.
But look up
the
his,
girls like get it.
His like Zoom meet and greets that he did. He's just so sweet and soft and just like,
we love that for him.
And he's got a movie coming out with Leonardo DiCaprio soon.
What's it called?
Dang, I'm trying to think of what it's called. Is it a Quentin Tarantino movie?
No, because then
I think it is.
That would be Quentin Tarantino's last movie, right?
Maybe it is. I think it's.
We applaud you.
I could be totally wrong, but I think it's
called
Flowers or something. Let me just.
Watch it not even have Brendan Fraser.
Let me look it up. Go ahead and go on your next, and I'm gonna look it up. But yeah, Brendan Fraser. Wow.
All right, my next love is Doja Cat, and she's on there because she's simply just such a normal person who is famous. She has a normal body, and I was just telling Kristen the other day, like, some of her Instagram pictures, she's like doing these poses and of course these like super crazy looking outfits, and her body is slamming. All right, we already know. But she has like where you can see like her little stomach rolls, and like where not everything is airbrushed to perfection, and I really appreciate that. Obviously, I don't look like Doja Cat in any way, body, shape, or form, but I just like that she's putting on that image of, like, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm still fucking hot, even though I have, like, a little roll right here.
Right.
And she's just, like I said, she doesn't take herself too seriously. She's
I
got
like
a full
that she,
down-to-earth attitude.
gets on TikTok lives and just, like, chit-chats and acts silly.
She posts pictures of her sleeping with her eyes open all the time, like, just crazy-ass pictures.
Like, normal people.
She doesn't kiss. She has a good attitude.
Like, fun stuff.
And I like her music. That's it.
Okay, I found the Brendan Fraser movie. It's not Quentin Tarantino. It's actually Martin Scorsese, and it's called Killers of the Flower Moon. It's like it's about American Western. That's like the time period. It's a crime drama film, so it's supposed to be really good. It's based on a book.
Hell yeah, though.
That's
Brendan
one of the
Fraser.
ones I gotta see. But yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio's in it. Robert De Niro. Support our guy.
Hell yeah. All right.
But yeah, Doja Cat, she's great.
Who's a hate of yours, Kristen?
Okay, next hate. Jason Derulo.
He ruined cats.
Jason Derulo.
Wait, why do you hate Jason Derulo?
He's cringy. And
Chuggy.
it bothers me.
Chuggy.
I don't like his TikToks. I hate that. I hate that he steals songs from smaller creators.
Now that's a problem.
And then makes money off of them and then acts like he doesn't even know who those people are. I don't like that.
He ruined cats. He ruined
well,
Rum Tum Tuggers. The whole movie was trash. But like,
Rum Tum Tugger could have been
Rum Tum Tugger,
the saving grace, right?
Literally,
he's the best character in Cats, hands down.
Well,
in the original Cats,
except
like
for
that guy. Okay. Well, I don't even know his name.
Has like Robo Super Cat or something.
Anyways, Rum Tum Tugger was
great.
our favorite. So we were like, okay, Rum Tum Tugger.
Let's
like
go.
We can't
We're
wait
waiting.
to see what he's like in the new movie. Jason Derulo. You should be ashamed.
That's the
honestly.
worst thing you've ever done.
I don't like his cringy dancing. I don't like his songs.
And why would he even accept a role like that?
You don't have the talent, sir.
You literally...
Taylor Swift, I gotta give it to her. She played her character well.
Good.
The movie itself was set up
God
to fail.
awful, but yeah,
like she's somebody who did well in her role, even though it was a pretty small one. But like Jason Derulo, stop.
Well,
Stop
I think too. We really enjoy Rum Tum Tugger, so we were like real hype to be like
Rum Tum
Tugger was a curious cat. Anyways, picture of Rum Tum Tugger on the screen right now.
OG Rum Tum.
OG Rum Tum, dog.
Yeah.
So sick.
So yeah, Jason Derulo is just one of those celebrities that give me the cringe. I don't enjoy pretty much anything that they do. And when he comes up on TikTok, I report his account. So
see, you know what's funny? My next hate is one of the only... I have like maybe 3 people I have blocked on Snapchat, and I just got curious. I'm not even a Snapchatter per se.
Same.
I just got curious the other day and wanted to look. Is Kylie Jenner.
Okay.
I have her blocked on Snapchat. I don't want her to look at my stuff. Well, more importantly, I don't want to look at her stuff. Really, all of mine comes down to she takes herself too seriously.
Yeah.
She fucking has had so much plastic surgery, but likes
Denies
to act.
it all.
Yeah, but likes to act like she didn't, which is like fine. Like,
if you want to do that, that's fine. It's your body. Just
own it. Just own it. And then
don't give these
even
little girls
shit,
out here these body complexes.
Exactly.
And
she's honestly, she's kind of fucking dumb. Like with the whole, is that a chicken?
Is that a chicken?
It's literally a fucking pig.
You know, I kind of like the Kardashian Jenners, though. There's something about their whole...
They're, like, iconic, but when it comes to being, like, just, like, good people, like, no. Are they fun to watch? Are they entertaining? Yeah. But do I like Kylie Jenner?
Stormy.
No. Storm.
Stormy, baby.
You look like mommy, baby.
You look... Rise and shine.
Rise and shine.
But like on a personal level.
I like her as a meme. Her fucking husband, if they're even married, he fucking sucks.
They're not married.
Okay, well, Travis Scott, he sucks. He's not on my ballot. We're not even going to get into why he sucks. You guys already know. And then just I completely understand keeping, like, a pregnancy private when you're a celebrity because, like, no one needs to know all your business.
Right.
But you do it in a way so that people will talk about it.
Oh, well, the Kardashians are strategic in everything they do.
Oh, absolutely.
Everything is strategic.
They Photoshop pictures with their gaggle of children. To
make it look like one was there but one was not. They
Photoshopped
photoshopped True's face on top of Stormi's face to make it look like True was the one at Disney World with Kim's kids.
Because there's controversy because of the Astro World disaster. Right. And plus, I think a lot of people are speculating that Kylie already had her baby.
Oh, yeah, I've been seeing that.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, if you want to talk about it, talk about it. If you don't, don't.
Well, it's all about money making, right?
Oh no, I know, and that's what I just don't like her. Kylie is literally in her name. She's got all this makeup shit. I think a lot of it is just stupid.
Kylie
it's so overpriced.
Lied to Forbes magazine and said that she was like
a self-made millionaire.
Billionaire.
Oh well, whatever the fuck she said. She's stupid.
Her and her team gave Forbes falsified documents to prove that she was a billionaire, but really she was not.
And lie is literally in her name.
I have a love-hate, I guess, kind of thing with her. I don't know. She's interesting.
You like Kylie, though?
I don't
like
love her.
Kendall, cool. Okay.
I don't love her, but I don't hate her. She's one of those that's just kind of like.
Well, that's just what it is. Yeah. Give me another one.
Another love?
Yep.
Pretty obvious. Anybody that knows me knows this about me. Johnny Depp.
Oh, okay? Johnny Depp for sure.
I have been an OG Johnny Depp fan. I mean, of course, he's way older than me. He's been doing movies since before I was born. But, I had Johnny Depp posters in my bedroom when I was a teenager. I love Johnny Depp. I love anything that he does.
We stan Johnny Depp.
Especially any Tim Burton. Anything that he's in. I think he was done so incredibly wrong by Amber Heard.
She's on my hate list.
Oh, good.
Only because I don't know anything else about her. I don't need to know. I don't need to know anything else about her. Get absolutely fucked.
I hate that woman. Look into that if you haven't, because bless his heart, his whole career went down the drain because she lied and said that he was abusive to her when really she was the one abusing him. And she paid to get all these slandering articles and shit put out about him.
So he was getting roles dropped.
He got dropped out of Pirates of the Caribbean. Why does anybody watch Pirates of the Caribbean? For Johnny Depp.
For Jack Sparrow.
So don't tell. This is a man who would put on his Jack Sparrow getup, go to children's hospitals, and just love on kids to make them happy.
And then you're telling me Amber Heard, who's still, which now we know that she has, because everyone was pissed that he was being taken off Pirates of the Caribbean, and then after everything came out and it was saying no, she's actually abusing him, she still had her role in Aquaman 2.
As
I don't know, I didn't even watch the first Aquaman, but you know which ones I have seen? Pirates of the Caribbean,
bitch.
And the behind the scenes, all that shit. I got the DVDs right now.
Specials.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got that shit right now.
And she got him arrested because she took her dogs. She would not leave them at home.
They got smuggled or some shit to Australia?
Yeah, they basically smuggled them into Australia. I think that's where it was. And so Johnny Depp and her got arrested, and it wasn't even his fault.
But just in general, she sucks. He's great.
Love him. I think he can do anything. He can literally do anything.
All right. Should we start coupling up?
I mean, I think as things just go together,
okay.
Whatever.
Okay, so these two I love because, I guess I love them for different reasons. I love Lizzo. She's great. Body positivity.
Absolutely. Who doesn't?
She puts out bangers. She's funny. She doesn't take herself too seriously.
If you don't like Lizzo, you're lying.
You're lying, yeah. Another one I really like is RuPaul. We love RuPaul Charles. He takes himself seriously, but not in that way.
Yeah, not in that way.
You know what I mean? I guess
he's prideful, right? And
he's so just great. If you don't know anything about RuPaul, look it up. You'll understand it. You get a euphoric feeling.
Yeah.
You know?
He's like if you were to see a unicorn in real life. That's what it feels like looking at RuPaul.
You know what I mean?
When we watch Drag Race and he walks out onto the stage in whatever outfit he's wearing for that night, we're like, oh, wow,
he is
beautiful.
A woman.
That is a woman.
That's a woman. Beautiful. Gorgeous. All right, Kristen.
Yeah, love that.
Give me some hate.
Okay. y'all are gonna hate me for this. I know 99% of the people.
Do I agree with you?
I think you agree with me. 99% of the people who watch this are not gonna agree with me, and that's fine. Do not take it personal. Beyonce.
Oh, Beyonce's on my. She's actually next on my hate list. She's next.
That was.
She takes herself way too seriously.
Okay, that's cool. You've got good music, okay? You have come up in your career amazingly and wonderfully. You have, lots to be proud of. What I don't like
is your fucking attitude.
Is
that you think that you're better than everybody else.
Yeah, is that I am the number one,
Even if you are, you should not have that attitude.
And the
arrogance. It's
everything
arrogance.
that comes with it, right? How people, other celebrities, people in general in the world praise her like she's a god. I don't like that.
Well,
she is a human.
Now, you also have to, I know that was probably like a publicity with the whole Taylor, Kanye, and Beyonce. Poor Taylor, because
Right, that was all kind of crazy.
Yeah, why are you trying to steal her moment just because you personally think that Beyonce had better music that year?
She's kind of like Nicki Minaj, right? She takes herself so seriously, and the songs where she's literally like bow down and
we just don't vibe with that. We like Beyonce's older music, I'd say, her 90s, 2000s music.
And I'll tell you what, when she did Coachella, and I guess it was the Homecoming performance, she's an
excellent performer. She really is. I just don't think she has the best attitude.
I don't like someone walking around like they're like queen of the earth, right? You are the most I can't you're literally godlike because you're not. You're a person. You're talented.
Most is that people have made her feel that way.
Yeah.
So it's really
that
your
arrogance.
Fault. It's your fault. We don't like Beyonce.
To me, she seems like one of those people where if you met her in real life,
I'm sure she's
it would be
wonderful.
It would be I can't even believe you're in my presence. That's the vibe she gives. And so how can a person like that be likable? She's not likable to me. Is she talented? 100%.
She's got a bad attitude.
And I felt like even some of her more recent music was almost lazy in a sense. She got up there and stood in the recording studio and was just I can literally fart on this microphone and people are gonna eat this shit up. And that is just not me. Stay humble, I guess.
Yeah.
Is kind of where it comes from for me.
So the next one on my hate list, I don't like for the same reason. Okay. Mariah Carey.
Okay, yeah.
I only like one song she's ever done. I know you're going to disagree with that. I only like the Christmas Bop, but I don't get into all of her other 90s, 2000s shit.
She's got some good music.
She had.
Yeah, but it's that same kind of idea, stay humble,
Now, is she entertained? Now, is Beyonce entertaining when she's I'm the
100%.
No, I would say no. Mariah Carey makes it entertaining, because they're okay. Do you think that Ariana Grande can beat your whistle tones? And she's like, who is that? I don't know her. And that shit's fucking funny.
Yeah.
And obviously she knows who the fuck
almost
Ariana
like she's
Grande
in on
is.
the joke.
Yeah, that's funny. But she does just take her. But the New Year's Eve performance, wow, that shit was great too. I just don't like her. I just don't think she'd be a fun person to hang out with. I don't like that. Who do you like, Kristen?
Okay, next one. Everybody loves him. John Goodman. How can you not like him? I love John Goodman.
John Goodman is good.
Every single thing he's ever done, great. And then, so Roseanne is a comfort show for me. And I know that a lot of people don't like Roseanne anymore. Whatever. Okay. Separating the art from the artist here. Roseanne and John Goodman in Roseanne together is everything to me.
Kristen relates with Roseanne's character.
Yeah.
Roseanne. I wouldn't say that Josh is necessarily like John Goodman, but you just like that energy.
Yeah.
And then Kristen often says that I am Jackie.
Yeah. That single spinster aunt who just is always there. I don't know. I have a lot of love for the show.
I'm less of a mess than Jackie, but I also agree.
Yeah. But yeah, John Goodman, he has this just teddy bear friendly,
He
like
does.
comforting energy. So like when I watch him in anything, his voice, I don't know, it like does
he gives
something
off
to
major
me.
dad vibes.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I do have daddy
I was gonna
issues,
say, I was
so
like, I think you're just craving a father figure.
You know, no, I mean I had a father figure.
No, I know.
had
I'm
a
just
father
saying,
figure.
but I think you admire that in like actors. 'Cause
I guess so.
Who else did you say gave off major dad vibes?
Stone Cold. So
You like angry men.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also follow Stone Cold on Instagram. He posts great stuff on Instagram.
Ugh.
But John Goodman, he's one of the good ones. One of the good ones. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that song.
You know, it's a
No,
country song.
it's okay. I love The Miz's dad.
You do love The Miz's dad.
The Miz is a WWE wrestler.
Yeah.
Was.
Which I don't like The Miz.
No, yeah, I could give two shits about The Miz. I care about his father, though. A lot of you probably don't know who the fuck I'm talking about, but
it was WrestleMania.
When his son, of course, your son's in WrestleMania, so you're obviously there, right? So The Miz's dad is sitting there with his like little shirt and
with his ginger mullet.
Yeah, his like The Miz's dad shirt with his glasses on. And who was it? Was it The Rock?
No, it wasn't The Rock. It wasn't The Rock.
Someone was beating the fuck out of The Miz, so The Miz is like down. The Miz's dad crawls into the ring and he stands up. Ready to fucking defend his son's honor, and that
gets
shit
laid out.
That shit will always live with me.
Was it Christmas or your birthday? I had like a little poster made of the Miz's dad, like with his stand.
He's my favorite WWE wrestler. His career's short-lived, just that one moment. That he jumps on stage.
And then we were watching Dancing with the Stars this last season, and the Miz was on that.
I was so excited because I was like, the Miz's dad has to make an appearance, right?
And he did.
He sure did.
And he was talking about how proud he is of his son and
he's
everything.
So fucking
it's
proud.
Great, yeah.
Yeah, I love the Miz's dad. Okay, go, Kristen.
That's good. Okay, we're going for a hate again?
No, we're going for a love.
A love? Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Okay,
just
already
cute.
Guessed it. I've always loved Joseph Gordon-Levitt since high school. I love Third Rock from the Sun. That's also another comfort show. And so my mom used to watch it a lot when I was little. On her little TV that used to sit on a table tray in her bedroom.
Sick.
Right?
We love that.
When we lived in Nashville. And so I would sit on her bed and watch Third Rock from the Sun with her. And so, like, I was little. He was young. I was like, this man is everything. And I didn't add it to my list, but in the same note is Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
I'm not quite exactly sure.
That was before your time.
I know, that's... he's one of the triples, like Freddie Prinze Jr., James Michael Murray. Like, he's in one of the triple name boys.
And on the same
Joseph
note,
Gordon-Levitt,
same note, the Hanson brothers. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Like all of them like hold that same spot in my heart.
90s dream boys is Kristen's vibe, and that's just a sign of your age.
I guess so. But Jonathan Taylor Thomas,
he's very
everything. But Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
talented.
Yeah, he can sing.
He's musically talented. She's really upset that they didn't make that Robin movie.
I've been talking about that a lot.
I am upset about that
because
I'd like to watch it.
As spoiler alert, okay. If you haven't seen what Batman was that?
It was The Dark
Knight Rises, but it was the last one of that trilogy. Anyways, they revealed Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
No. It was one of the Tim Burton ones, right?
No. After that, because I saw it in theaters.
It wasn't Batman Forever?
No. They revealed that Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character, at the very end of the movie, he goes to pick up his bags or whatever. Batman set him up essentially to become his predecessor. Does that come before or after? Anyways, the one to take over for him. He picks up his bag, right? And his middle name, what is it? Robin. And the lady who's giving him his bag, she's like, Robin, that's a nice name. And he's like, thanks. And then the movie ends.
What's weird is that, like, why wouldn't he go straight into Nightwing? Because he's a full-grown adult at that point. Anyways,
I don't know.
We're not even going to jump into the Batman.
I needed that movie. I needed it, and I waited on it. And it never happened. It never happened. And movie makers, whoever was in charge of that, you should be ashamed, essentially. I'm going to get out the shame bell.
Dang.
You should have made that movie because it would have been everything.
Kristen's upset about that. Another like of mine is Adam Sandler. And
he's on mine too.
Hold on, though. In parentheses, I wrote, and basically every Jewish man.
Also, yes. We are in agreement with that.
So
Jewish men
let's just go ahead.
Cream in the crop.
Paul Rudd, Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg, Zach Galifianakis, Seth Rogen's Jewish.
Yeah.
Who else? There's some more around there.
Google Jewish actors, all of those.
Every single one. For the same reason.
Yeah, because Paul Rudd's on my list, too, which... If y'all know Josh, my husband, he's obsessed.
Adam Sandler, classic comedy goddess. Okay?
And just look at him. Look at the paparazzi photos of him. What does he wear? He wears his basketball shorts and his tennis shoes.
Normal. He doesn't fucking care. Normal. I love that about him.
A sweet guy.
That's all that needs to be said about him.
If you don't like Adam Sandler, you're lying.
And if you don't like Adam Sandler because of Jack and Jill,
and
get over it. Get the fuck over it.
You know what? I was doing my research for this podcast. I'm looking at most hated celebrities, right?
Which he wasn't on there.
Yes, he was.
For what?
Tell me why.
For Jack and Jill?
Who wrote that?
Pull up the author. Let's bully him.
I don't know. I would bully you, but just Google most hated celebrities. He's on one of those lists. And
now that
tell me why.
That is a farce.
A farce.
A farce.
What's hateable about him?
Nothing.
Excuse me.
Nothing's hateful.
You look at him, right? He's made his money. So what does he do if he wants a vacation to Hawaii? He writes a script to do a movie in Hawaii.
Hell yeah. He's practical.
Tell me you wouldn't do the same.
Oh, and he puts all of his friends in his movies.
All his buds.
He's like, oh, man, I got this movie coming up. Oh, shit, you ain't doing nothing, David Spade?
Get over here. Get over here. David Spade.
I like David Spade, too. Joe Dirt is good. Wait, what's that? What is it from Joe Dirt? You got any Whipples Azzles? Or what is it? You know him.
Oh,
Slame Dangers?
Now that you've asked me, I can't think of
I don't know him. Okay, what about your hate, Kristen?
Okay, Rebel Wilson.
Kristen, why? Is that because of that new TikTok thing? Because that's
hateful. I have never really liked Rebel Wilson. I didn't like her before her weight loss, when everybody liked her. She's not, that funny to me. She was kind of cringy and annoying to me.
She's kind of cringy.
But that was her. Now, look at her now, okay? Looks wonderful. I'm happy for her in that aspect of her life.
She's kind of scary
looking,
but
she's fucking weird.
She's kind of scary looking, not gonna lie.
She does really weird, out there kind of shit that makes me feel uncomfortable.
A lot of people say that she moves like an animatronic.
She does. Girl, what are you doing?
Nice to meet you.
I don't know. There's something about her that I don't vibe with. You know what I'm saying?
I don't necessarily agree. I do think she can be cringy at times, but so can everybody. We're probably cringy right now.
I don't know.
Someone I hate is Tyra Banks.
Oh, yeah.
She fucking... Yeah. What show is she on? Is it Dancing with the Stars?
Dancing with the Stars. People petition to get her off of there. I gotta say, I don't like her hosting Dancing with the Stars. And I think a lot of what she did on America's Next Top Model was questionable.
Oh, it's definitely questionable. I do... But, see, this is another thing, too. She's like, growing up, I didn't get modeling jobs because everyone said my booty was too big. My mama had a hand sew all my stuff to accommodate for my booty. Bitch, you're like a size 000.
Yeah.
What booty? And then she gets people, they call them plus size when they're like a size 8.
Smaller than that.
Yeah, even smaller than that. They call them plus size. And then she's like, I don't know if you have what it takes.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love America's Next Top
Model. Oh, no.
But
it's amazing trash TV. I don't like her. She's also one of those people, she doesn't necessarily take herself too seriously. She just thinks the world of herself when maybe she shouldn't. That's it.
Humble yourself.
That's all.
Humble yourself, sweetheart.
Jimmy, let's go through our hates. I know that we love a lot of people.
50.
50 what?
Insult me.
What was that?
Somebody wants to buy that bed I'm selling for $50.
You posted it for 100.
Insulting. That's an insult. Anyways.
Never. If you're watching right now, Facebook Marketplace person, never.
Okay, my next love.
No, I said hates.
Oh. Didn't I just do a hate?
Yeah, I said let's just go ahead and fuck up with all the hates.
Y'all not gonna like this. Anne Hathaway.
And I saw that as you pulled your list out a second ago. I just need to know why. I don't particularly love her. I don't go out of my way to enjoy her, but
I've never liked her.
Princess Bride? No, whoa, sorry. Princess Diaries?
I know that's like a culturally really big deal of a movie. They were good. Sure.
I don't like her as Catwoman.
She was an okay Catwoman.
The only Catwoman for me, and really she ruined all other Catwomans for me because she's my gold standard, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
It's the best thing she's ever done, in my opinion.
But I think that...
Doesn't she kind of look like Julia Roberts to you?
No.
Doesn't
I
she
don't
also
think so.
kind of look like Sandra Bullock to you?
No. Okay, Julian. There's like this thing about her that I just don't like. I don't know.
See, you don't always have to have
I don't
a good
have
reason.
like a real good reason.
You don't,
when
see,
I
this is the
see
thing.
her in movies and stuff, like I can sit and watch, sure, you know, but looking at her,
I don't like that one movie, Les Miserables, but that has nothing to do with her. But I thought she did a good thing. She fucking cut her hair.
You know what?
On set.
She's sure she's talented or whatever, but that's just one of those those actresses that I just like doesn't vibe with me. I guess.
Somebody that I hate is Demi Lovato.
Demi Lovato. I think 90% of the world is with you on that one.
They're just so much all the time. And they didn't get that yogurt that they wanted, and then they had a hard time the rest of the weekend.
They didn't get that yogurt
that I wanted, and I had a hard time the rest of the weekend. Shut the fuck up, Demi Lovato. No one fucking cares.
I feel like they just...
They're too woke. I think they've been in California a bit too long.
I think it's almost just to keep up with what's trending, to keep themselves relevant.
That's what I'm saying. They're too woke.
Hey, I'm proud of you for your recovery. And that you're still alive and kicking. We love that.
Also,
for you,
I kind of vibe.
But calm down.
Yeah, just like stop. But I kind of vibe with if they weren't such an annoying person, I could vibe more with the Alien show where they literally just.
Oh my god.
No, but it's like trash.
When
TV.
have they ever talked about that?
No, but wait. Have you seen where they like sing to the aliens and the aliens are like the ghost or like. You're so good, you know, like the little radio thing,
right?
And then they're all like,
I feel like they're having their sort of Miley moment, that resurgence. You know, where Miley Cyrus was like really cringe, and it was like, girl, stop.
Kristen, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. You know how I feel about this.
No, I like Miley.
No,
but she had a moment in time.
But you know why I like Miley, and I have to defend everything that she does.
She had a moment in time where I was not vibing with her. And I feel like Demi is going through that phase. I'm not looking. My belly's growling. I'm not looking.
You're just looking at my answers, but
I'm not like reading them.
Okay, whatever.
I'm seeing, but I'm not.
No, I defend everything that Miley Cyrus will ever do because
I like her.
Because of Hannah Montana.
Titties out and all, like that's fine.
No, yeah, like I vibe. But yeah, Demi Lovato is just too much for me.
Okay, and my last hate, I guess I'll go ahead and get my last one out of the way, and then you can finish off yours. Ed Sheeran.
Okay, Kristen, literally, why? Is it because he can make a bop? Is it because he's on the radio?
I don't like any of his new music.
What about his one he just did? Get the shivers.
I don't like that song.
You know?
I don't like that song. There's something about him that's unsettling.
No, but you know what?
And you know what he said?
One reason I like him, though? One reason I like him, you know that picture where it's like Ed Sheeran sitting outside and you think he's like covered, like he's around like a bunch of leaves, but it's not a bunch of leaves. It's just a bunch of Ed Sheeran's faces. Put that picture up right here. Look closely, audience. I love him because of that picture.
Let me tell you this.
He is kind of sad looking.
There's something unsettling about him, and I'm not sure what it is. Kind of like the Anne Hathaway thing. There's something I look at you and just I'm not feeling the fantasy, I guess. It's not giving what it's supposed to have gave for me. And also, he recently came out and said that the Ginger episode of South Park ruined his life.
Wait, hold on though. We cannot speak on his experience.
I can't speak on his experience, and I'm sorry if you feel
Wait,
that way.
Is that where the Gingers Have No Soul shit came from?
Yes.
South Park? What?
I think at some point you have to be able to laugh at yourself.
Yeah, but if you're like a fucking 10-year-old, I don't know how old he was. I'm just saying, but imagine you're like 10 years old and you're like...
If it were me and somebody said Gingers Have No Soul, I would have to walk around like a zombie to everybody. You know, like I have no soul.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It's like...
I guess I can't speak from a
brunette's...
like a bully standpoint because
that's what
I did not experience
I don't know
bullying.
how old is that guy?
I think he's in his 30s.
So he was like 15 then, maybe when that came out.
No, South Park's been around a long time.
I know, but I'm saying that
maybe middle school though.
Saying
maybe
that
middle
particular
school.
episode.
Maybe middle school.
I don't know.
That's like it's kind of like
I'm trying to think if it's
ruined your life, your whole life. You are a multi-millionaire, but your life has been ruined.
Hey, wasn't he in that one movie about the Beatles?
What movie?
Remember that guy? He had.
We Are the Beatles.
We Are the Full Beatles.
Is that what you're talking about?
No.
We Are the Full Beatles from Liverpool.
No, I'm levitating. No. The one where the guy gets like, he like went through something and no one else remembers who the Beatles are.
Oh,
I feel like he was in there, like towards the end, because he was like, "Oh my god."
That's right, he was.
You're Ed Sheeran.
You're Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, it was like a whole ordeal.
I don't know.
Like, I really dig your
and
vibe.
I gotta say, I don't hate him. I don't like it.
She's just it's
just
you're
there's
just
something
unsettled.
about him that I just like. I don't vibe with.
We're about to go through a bunch of hates of mine.
Dang, you had way more hates than me.
Hell yeah. Chrissy Teigen, you're a fucking bully, and I don't like the way her face looks. Like, it's, I don't know, there's something about it. I vibe with your husband, kind of, though, and I think
John Legend, yeah.
I think your children are cute. I do sympathize with your loss of your baby there, too. I just think you're kind of a bully. I think maybe you're learning to not be a big bully. I think at first it was kind of woke.
Well, the internet doesn't like her, I don't think, either.
Because she's a fucking bully. Because, like, at first it was like she would call people out, and everyone was like, yeah, because you have the platform to call people out, you're doing a good thing. But then she would just, like, continuously message just like random people who said that she like looked funny or something, like to sewer slide themselves.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, what is wrong with you? You've flown too close to the sun, Icarus. You know, like it's, I don't know. Okay, that's why I don't like her. James Corden.
Oh, you know what? I almost put him on my
only because of his like. Just stop with the cats. Just stop. And the crosswalk shit. People are just trying to get to work, man.
Like, that's all funny, haha, for your show, but
I'm just trying to get to work. I don't need you doing that.
Just stage it next time.
Yeah, like, just, hire these people in the cars. Someone I really don't like is Big Boy from YouTube.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, let me explain who Big Boy is. Hannah has a grudge, hardcore. If you know who Scotty Kramer is, he is a BMX rider who had a really bad accident.
He was like pro, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a pro BMX rider sponsored by Vans. He was in the X Games and everything. He had a really bad crash. And he was paralyzed. He almost died. Yeah.
He's like regained ability to like walk and stuff now.
Like he had a YouTube channel like before his accident or whatever where he just like basically rode BMX with his buds, and he had a friend, Big Boy, who was just like he's younger.
This guy could not skate. He couldn't fucking ride. Like he was like learning.
Like Scotty taught him a lot.
And they were just in like this big group
and gave him a platform and a presence on the internet.
Exactly.
And a fan base.
And this is the thing. I don't even fuck with Scotty Kramer. I hate watching those goddamn videos when Josh puts them on. Because it's I'm tired of that shit. And Ralph hates it too. Anytime the theme song,
my dog
Ralph fucking hates it. Okay, we are on the same level. But then, and it's okay. Another person in their little fucking video group is
Trey,
which is Scotty's brother-in-law. His sister's husband.
We're telling people about things they don't care about.
I'm just, you need to know. It's all about the betrayal. Okay, so then Big Boy goes to live with Trey in Florida.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then guess what? He decides he's going to have his own YouTube channel.
And stop making videos with Scotty, even though now Scotty, after his accident, kind of like keeps his channel going. And he pays.
As a source of revenue.
He pays all of his friends that are in his videos. He pays them.
Yeah.
But, like, that's how he makes his living.
Not only did Big Boy start a YouTube channel, steal Trey, and they both will no longer be on Scotty's videos, he also decides to publish his videos the same day of the week that Scotty has been publishing his videos.
It's pretty shitty.
I don't fuck with Scotty Kramer.
And it hurts
But
Scotty's
I absolutely do not fuck with Big Boy.
And Big Boy started making merch and stuff. It seemed like he was just all
And
in
Josh
it for the
watches
money.
Big Boy shit. And I'm like, don't give him the fucking views. We do not stand Big Boy in this house. I don't. And it makes me sick to my stomach.
Sickening.
Every time I hear that fucking voice, that makes me sick to my... And fuck Trey, too. and fuck his wife. For letting his husband do some shady ass shit like that. Post on a different day. Just post on a different day.
How many? There's 6 other days.
He went out of his way to be hateful, and I hate that about him.
Okay, justified.
I fucking hate Big Boy. Trump, easy. We don't even need to explain.
He's not a likable guy.
Number 13, Kevin Bacon.
I don't understand it.
It looks scary to me. I don't like him. Footloose. He's not a heartthrob. Not in my eyes.
He was during that time.
But can you watch Footloose and be like, I'm attracted to that bad boy who likes to dance?
He gives good energy.
No, he's got like a weird mouth thing.
I don't know. The Kevin Bacon slander here.
I'm sorry to all you baconators.
Baconators.
I'm sorry, I can't handle him. All right,
so
you got some likes, Crystal?
Yeah, okay, my next one, y'all are not going to know who the heck this is. You're not going to know.
Am I going to know?
You're going to know.
Okay.
Not off his name, though. You're not going to know his name.
Well, try me.
His name is Matthew Cardoropel.
You had to read it because you didn't even know.
Because I don't know how to pronounce his last name. He is that actor that was in...
Wait, is he the one who kind of looks... It looks like a cousin of ours. He's great.
Peace and Love.
Oh, with Absolute Peace and Love. I love it. I don't get to see my cousin often. So.
He is just really funny.
He's like a normal, like awkward,
that awkward.
It's like he feeds
subtle
off that,
humor.
Yeah, like that awkward energy kind of humor.
Yeah, but he was in Series of Unfortunate Events, the series.
Yes, as one of like the
henchman.
Yeah.
The person of undetermined gender, I believe, is the name of that character.
That's literally the name.
I believe that's the name of the character because there's no ma'am. Shame on you, Aaron, for FaceTiming me right now.
How dare you?
That's literally, I believe, the character's name because like they don't have a gender in the show.
It's so great.
But yeah, I think he's really funny. He's been in a few other things and some commercials too that I think are really good. And like it's just one of those like
it just reminds me of my cousin too, which is great.
Yeah. Same humor as well. Like
exactly.
It's
like that's our cousin into like a different life almost. It's crazy. It's great. I love it.
Love it.
All right. A love of mine is Pauly Shore.
Okay, Pauly Shore's on my list too.
Okay, I love him because he just never stops. You got him. He's doing Pauly Shore and the Crusties. He has like this band of old guys.
Oh no, the battery's dying in the GoPro.
How can you tell?
It's got a big battery warning. Shame. All right, we'll be right back.
Okay. Pause. Hey, friends.
Yeah. Hey, okay, we're back.
All right, we're back. Okay, Pauly Shore. We love Pauly Shore, the man, the myth, the legend.
We saw him live at Zany's.
We did, and I'll tell you what. I don't know if it was just me, but he made eye contact with me the whole fucking night. I don't know if I stood out. I was one of the only people like under 40 that were there.
I'm not 40. We were like the youngest set of people there.
No, we were only one because maybe there was like two girls that were like, okay, I'm 22 and I think I was 22 at the time that we went.
You were probably the youngest.
There was like a handful other of some 20 somethings in there too.
Yeah.
But the rest it was like a bunch of old crusty people.
Is this working?
Yes,
sorry.
Kristen, it's working.
I just wanted to be sure.
Why did you go up and go? What is that?
I was trying to do it like real subtly.
Right. Anyways, we love Pauly. I love that he is like unapologetically him and that he just is himself in every single movie that he's in just about.
Yeah.
I love like how he's just weird and I really enjoy and I've taken inspiration of how he doesn't like if he likes an item of clothing, he just puts it on. So it doesn't matter if he has like 20 different patterns going on. If he wants to wear it, he does, and I enjoy that. And I've been trying to incorporate that into my life because it doesn't matter like what.
Yeah.
Just layer it up, brother.
Mama said that it was okay.
Exactly. And I just like that his sense of humor.
He is funny. His stand-up was pretty good. He's a little bit offensive, but you can't be
any
a
good
comedian.
Exactly.
And
any good comedian
to somebody. Not in a real bad offensive.
No, yeah, he wasn't just up there saying fucking slurs. No. He's great. You gotta love Crystal.
Oh, my love. My love. So I'm gonna Winona Ryder.
Yeah, good.
You don't need to explain it. She's really great.
Just good.
Another one of those 90s come ups that is just like
good.
Tim really great. Everything good. She does. Ewan McGregor.
Oh.
Need I say more?
Moulin Rouge. Period.
When he be singing them songs.
You don't need to say anything else.
There's nothing else.
Star Wars though. I've seen the Star Wars. Some people have not. So I can speak to he's good in Star Wars.
Yeah.
We love.
Yeah.
We love. They're supposed to make a new Star Wars
thing, right. I think I did
but for
hear
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited.
But yeah, he's great. He also has this show where he rides motorcycles all around the world with his bud.
Hell yeah.
Josh loves that show, and I love Ewan McGregor. Oh, almost.
So you guys just like meet in the middle.
Yeah.
You like handle the motorcycles because you're Lucy Ewan's there.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Next, Rick Moranis.
Oh, love it.
Google him because.
Oh wait. Why did he stop acting again?
His wife died or something.
Oh,
or was really sick,
and he left to take care of his children.
He just said, "I'm not wasting my time with this Hollywood shit. I'm gonna take care of my kids and live the dad life." And that's what he did. He's also a great actor, also Jewish.
So need we say more?
That's great. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Love him.
Love that.
I love him as an actor.
Titanic.
Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Any of the
Mama, I want hot dogs.
Any of the Quentin Tarantino movies. I mean,
I'm turning 18 and you're not invited.
We love Leonardo DiCaprio.
We love Leonardo.
I have a ton of loves. So.
Okay, I have a couple more loves. Jack Black. Period.
Kung Fu Panda.
I love him so much, I would think that he's Jewish. That's how much I love him. Because I'm like, there's got to be a reason I love this guy.
Who doesn't like Jack Black? I love his presence on TikTok. I love
amazing.
that he...
Like, he's, like, in it. Like, he's in with the kids these days. I love Kung Fu Panda. I love Nacho Libre. I love, like, just so much of what he does. And I love his attitude. Most of the people that are on my love list are for, like, just having, like, a good, like, fun attitude, you know?
Yeah, like, School of Rock.
Oh, yeah, and I love, like, in the Kung Fu Panda, like the, what do you call them? Like, the promo shots of them on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie, she voices one of the characters, and she was, like, pregnant. He's, like, taking all these, like, pictures where he's, like, comparing his belly to her belly. That's just
love
fun.
That.
That's just fun and cute, you know?
Yeah, he's fun.
I love, I have on here Billie Eilish.
Okay, yeah.
I do. I enjoy, like, 90% of her music. There's a handful I don't really vibe. Not like I don't vibe with. I'm not going to listen to it on repeat.
Right.
You know? But I think she has a good attitude. I think it's really interesting to watch her grow up too.
Yeah.
Like she's only like what, 3 years younger than me, but it's interesting to see her grow up in like social media and how she changes and how her viewpoints change and stuff. I just think that's interesting.
Real quick, because I wrote this down, I don't want to forget to say it. Again, during my research, I Googled most hated celebrities.
No.
Yes, and listen to this. It's not Billie Eilish.
Oh, I was like, why?
So there was a list, like a numbered list where people had voted, right? You could up or down. Oh, yes, I agree. No, I don't agree. Number one on the list was Justin Bieber. Disagree, okay? But he was number one most voted hated celebrity.
When was it written in, like, 2013?
I don't know.
When Baby came out?
Number two, Kim Kardashian. Whatever lots of people don't like her.
There's much far more annoying Kardashians.
Let me look. Number 3 was Miley Cyrus. Whatever. Guess who the 4th most hated, not the number 1 most hated, the 4th most hated celebrity listed on there was?
Trump?
You'll never guess.
Is it someone that people genuinely like or someone that should be on there? You know what? You know who I saw in a lot of ones that people like that I didn't necessarily think of when I thought of, like, super likable? The Rock. No, I'm saying that, like, when I think of, like, what's a celebrity that everyone loves, I just don't think of him off the top of my head.
What's wrong with you? What's not to like?
I didn't say I didn't like him.
Anyways, number 4, 4th most hated celebrity according to this fan-voted list.
The suspense.
Hitler was after Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, Kim Kardashian. He number 1, he's not a celebrity, okay? Number 2, why would he be 4th after them? Also, none of those people ever...
Also, really bad indicator, he's not Jewish. that lets you know right there, he's just a bad guy.
Hannah's standard says, number 1, are they Jewish?
Are they Jewish? And then I probably don't like them.
And then also I want to mention...
You know what's funny, though? I saw that same list, and I didn't even...
You didn't scroll down to number 4, did you?
I just was like, this list is trash.
Further down the list was, like, Stalin. These are not celebrities. These are, like, infamous political
They're, like,
figures.
Notorious people.
Oh, not celebrities, though. Anyways, also I read when I was looking up stinky people... somebody, another celebrity, right, apparently said that this about Christina Aguilera. They said that she, I can't even say it. They said that she smells like hot dogs and has since she was a child.
Why would they know that? Hold on, who said this? Her mother? Who would be around them?
Well, you know, she was on, like, the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, right?
I'm sure all them kids smell like hot dogs.
So it has to be somebody who has known her since then. And into adulthood.
That's the most hateful thing someone's ever said.
Could it be Britney Spears? They don't get along, you know.
It probably like Britney was like, that bitch smells like hot dogs. She's like, I'm free. I just want everyone to know that bitch smells like hot dogs. Another like of mine is Dolly Parton.
How could you not?
I believe in her way more than I believe in anything else.
She single-handedly
puts a book
in
the hands
of every child.
In, like, how many countries is it?
A lot of countries. Most of them.
Every single month until they're the age of 5.
Sadly, Margot, my daughter,
is now 5.
Will no longer get the Dolly Parton books, and she's severely upset about it.
I'm sure she is, because she loves Dolly Parton. We tell her, that's from Dolly Parton. She sees her on TV. She's like, oh my God, that's the one who sends me the books.
Dolly,
and I'm
yeah.
like, yeah. Dolly,
she's an angel. You want to talk about
saint.
Literal angel? Like, if there were a heaven, she would have come straight down from heaven.
That's what I'm saying. I think I believe in her more than anything. Is
there a Dolly religion? Because we could be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I would eventually convert to Judaism, but...
Dollyism.
Dollyism.
Well, that's kind of like Dalai Lama. I don't know. That's not real religion, but I'm just saying Dollyism sounds kind of like
I was like, Dollyism. That's not the Dalai Lama.
Yeah.
Anyways, last person on my love list is Oliver Tree. He's funny. Do I know if he's telling the truth?
Oh, no, it's definitely a character.
It's obviously a character. He just says what he wants to, but I vibe with his music and his just like, whatever, man, like attitude.
Mm-hmm.
That's just fun for me.
I love his commitment to his character.
You know who needs to be on my list?
Who?
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers. You want to talk about a kid who has seen every Austin Powers movie start to finish about 100 times each?
When I was
at the age of like 5.
Me,
this
bitch,
one.
Me.
She could quote like Olive Goldmember at like literally 5 years old.
I love that. And then oh yeah, like the shit from Cat in the Hat. God damn, it was so good.
Okay, that was it for you, right?
That was it for me.
If you haven't heard of Oliver Tree, look him up. He's really great.
Yes.
Okay, some of my other ones, Shia LaBeouf.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, he's a little bit controversial. A lot of people don't like him.
I think he's funny though. Like,
I think he's
remember
misunderstood.
That like Zoom call he did.
Yeah, it
was like
the table read.
He was obviously like on something, but
he was just high probably.
He was on something.
Shia LaBeouf, I like him. I think he's very
I'm sorry,
attractive.
I see someone on your list. That's amazing.
Don't look. Of course, Paul Rudd, we mentioned him. Usher, I love Usher.
Kristen does love Usher.
I love Usher. Let It Burn is my probably number 2 favorite song in the world. Bill Nye.
Bill. Science rules.
An Angel on Earth as well.
He's so good. Oh, you know who else needs to be on our love list?
Who?
And if you put Bill Nye, there's like a handful then. You have like the
Holy Trinity.
but with Bill Nye,
yeah.
Okay? You have Mr. Rogers. We love. Okay? Then you also have Bob Ross. We love. Steve Irwin. Robert Irwin. I'm allowed to make.
You're adding an amendment.
I am. Robert Irwin. I do love him dearly. He's not Jewish to my knowledge.
I don't believe he's Jewish.
So I don't know why I love him so much, but I genuinely do love him so much to the point that I was like, I feel wrong because he just now turned 18 like a couple months ago. Happy belated birthday. And I was like, I feel wrong loving this child, this little Australian child so much.
He's
as
just
like
really a great person.
Yeah, as like a 22-year-old woman. But now he's 18, so it's all kosher. It's good.
I don't know. I don't think that makes it any better.
I'm not gonna go sexually abuse him. I'm loving him from literally oceans apart. I think it's okay. I don't feel any moral conflictions about it right now.
Okay. Next on my list was Adam Sandler. We talked about him. JoJo Siwa. I love her.
I'm gonna bring it back like a boomerang.
I love her. I think
it was a roller coaster of emotions. You know, she was like real cringy, and we were like, why does she do the things that she does? And then it's like we kind of understood why she did the things that she does, but we're still like, why? But now that she's kind of like mellowed out her style,
she's
a little bit.
Well, you know what? She started the New Girl Group or whatever, which is a show we need to watch.
Oh, with the kids.
So she doesn't have bows anymore. She doesn't wear bows anymore. She's like passing it on. So she's like maturing and letting them take over sort of that JoJo Siwa brand.
And it's only weird that a 15-year-old would dress like a toddler because our society has 15-year-olds dressing like 50-year-old, or not 50, like 35-year-old women.
Women, yeah.
Yeah, so it is weird that we like style shame her as a society for doing whatever she wants.
Wear whatever you want. Wear the sparkles. Wear the costumes. Take your hair down.
I think it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you to. I say yo.
I say yo. And then I had Justin Bieber and Pauly Shore, which we talked about them, and that was my list.
I was trying to think. Okay, so you brought up Hitler. I know we've been going for a minute, but you brought up Hitler, and that made me think of like political people that we just fucking hate.
Yeah.
Like Hitler's bad. Oh, I love Eleanor Roosevelt.
You do love Eleanor Roosevelt.
Live for her. She's great. Arguably best first lady we've ever had.
JFK. I don't know like a whole lot about his politics or whatever.
I was gonna say I don't know if you
I can't
want to
necessarily
speak too far
speak on him, but he was handsome. And if Marilyn Monroe fucked with him, I don't know. Maybe that's good. I know it's like a typical girl thing to say, but I do love Marilyn Monroe and Audrey Hepburn.
She sure does.
That's like kind of chuggy, but I don't know. I've always liked them. I was literally watching the Marilyn Monroe movies and the Audrey movies in my bedroom in middle school before it was like really a cute, cool thing for like girls to do. But I'm not saying like I liked them before they were big.
No, she definitely saying.
But I'm just saying like genuinely, I'm into that old school Hollywood.
Yeah,
shit.
I like a good Judy Garland.
Yeah, an icon.
Iconic, done dirty. I vibe with Judy Garland. I vibe with Sophia Loren.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck her name is. I vibe with her. Big girl, Hollywood, hairy armpits. I stan. I really also love the pinup cartoon Heidi.
Oh yeah.
Put a picture here. She was the first plus size pinup.
Yeah. Which
cartoon.
Those pinups are based off like real models.
Yeah,
They would take photos and then do the drawings.
Anyways, yeah. I live for her.
Yeah.
Hate Hitler.
Which I think I'm very nostalgic for times that I didn't live in naturally, though, because look at everything I like, pretty much. It's either fantasy world or it's like period pieces or it's like old Hollywood
or it's
something.
the 90s.
I lived in the 90s. I mean, I wish I would have been a teenager in the 90s then.
That's what I'm saying. You pine for that.
That's true.
Well, we already know I live for the 60s and the 50s.
Yeah.
Music, politics, not so much. But see, what I love to just be a housewife and get like a brand new vacuum cleaner.
Take away my rights.
And yeah, get the husband out of here. I don't care who you're fucking. I don't care if you're in another country at war. Just get out of my face.
Let me be the housewife.
Let me tutor my children, and let me sit on this fucking couch and let me needle point something while I got cookies in the oven. That's all I want in life. I will thrive and I will peak as a grandmother when I can sit down and just fucking do something stupid with my hands, like, needle point, cross stitch.
Hey, you know what? We're not career women. We are not.
Well, see, but I don't even say that because I do have a big drive.
But I'm saying, like, you don't want to CEO yourself. Like, that's not your main goal in life.
That's too much responsibility now.
Right. I don't need that. Like, I want to be Susie Homemaker, honestly. I live for that.
See,
and I'm good at it.
I would say that I'm in the middle ground.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think if we know someone who's, like, super, like, I'm a businesswoman.
No, not personally.
Okay, let's just think of someone from one of those Hallmark movies before they go back to their hometown and find their love. You know what I mean? You know the type.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have that person, then in the middle is me, because I'm kind of 50-50, and then we have you. Because I do have a lot of, like, career drive for myself and stuff, and I want to do those things, but I'm also torn. Because I want to stay at home.
I'm not, like, a traditionalist, like,
no,
in that
no
way,
one,
but, like,
no one thinks that you are.
I like that stay-at-home lifestyle, like the mom who, like, makes the lunches, does the grocery shopping, does the cleaning and the cooking or whatever. Yeah, I complain. Who doesn't complain? But, like, I would much rather do that than live in the hustle and bustle of, like, the working world. Like, my life for me revolves around my child, my husband, and my home. Like, that's what I love. See, that's where I feel comfortable.
I like that, but I also like the idea of having a job. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm like torn, you know.
I feel like I'm just not good at stuff like that anymore.
No, you're just in your head about it. Because you haven't been doing it for 5.5 years.
Maybe. Not like, 5.5, more like
5.5.
5 years and a month, really. So that's about the last time I was working.
So much bigger of a difference.
It's 5 months difference. Anyways, we really probably should wrap it up.
It's been nice. You know who
good.
we hate. What's your number one takeaway? The top one that you hate? Whoopi.
Without a doubt.
Okay, mine's obvious. Camilla
Cabello. She literally is nightmare fuel for me.
Camilla Cabello is the worst.
Nightmare.
Who's the one that you love?
That I love the most? Stone Cold. Okay. I guess you wouldn't consider him an A-list celebrity unless you're super into wrestling, which we pretty much are. But he's my all-around good guy.
Oh god, I guess mine's Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah. You know what other celebrity I didn't mention? I guess I don't really
know. That you like or that you don't
that
hate?
I like, but I mean I don't really know much like about him. But Charlie Hunnam.
This is
these
are celebrities we like.
Maybe
not
that's
celebrities.
Maybe it's a crush. Maybe it's a celebrity crush.
That's what I'm saying. That's not celebrities we'd like to fuck. Sylph. Kilf. It's either Sylph or Kilf.
But yeah, I mean we worked on our list, so that we could present you guys with just something fun and light and
maybe something you can like relate to. Maybe you really fucking hate Whoopi Goldberg, or maybe you really do think Bella Thorne is stinky.
Yeah.
Or maybe you disagree with us and that'll make you mad. And if so,
and remember, these are opinions. You know, we aren't out here
what
bashing.
I said is the law. Camilla Cabello is awful.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we I don't know if we'll do every week.
Maybe every other week.
Twice a month.
We're busy. I'm mentally ill. Stuff is in the way. Okay. Sometimes you just don't feel like doing something.
Yeah.
And if I don't feel like doing it, then I'm just not gonna do it.
Right. That's caring for ourselves.
Yeah, and you know why?
Self-love.
Also too, because this is our show, not yours.
Okay.
Speaking of, I'm sleepy right now.
I was yawning, man. But hopefully you didn't find it boring. Maybe you just put it on the background to listen to. We appreciate it anyways.
Clean your house.
Yeah. And
I also need to do that.
We don't know exactly how this is going to turn out. This is our, like, kind of starting over again.
Yeah.
We'll get back in the groove. I think it was a little rough starting out, getting going again. But once you're in it, like, we could talk literally for hours. Like, I think it's been like an hour and 20 minutes.
And that's going to be really fun for Kristen to edit.
But I'm going to have you upload it here because your internet is better than mine.
Okay.
But yeah, so once again, thank you guys for joining us on Shit Talking Sisters.
Absolutely.
We had family and friends asking us when we were going to get this going again.
Yeah.
I don't even know if any of them really even listen to it.
Every day we got letters in the mail. We love you so much from Jason, user whatever.
Let's not talk about him.
He wanted to know. This is for you, Jason.
That guy's blocked from the channel. I blocked him.
Why?
Because it was rude. I didn't appreciate it.
I need to know his feedback.
Don't come to our podcast and type some off the wall shit to me. You didn't like the first 5 minutes or whatever. Maybe log off.
This is good feedback.
Log off.
I think it's funny.
This is our show.
He gave us critical feedback. He wasn't like, you're both
It hurt
ugly.
my feelings, and I'm the manager here, and not today. Absolutely not.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
All right, so never mind. No shout out, Jason. You're on the YouTuber commenters that week.
Jail.
Straight to jail.
Jail. Yeah,
Right,
okay.
anyways, thanks for watching. I'm Tammy.
Try being my size, Amy.
You don't know how it is. Shouts outs to Tammy Slayton. Hope you're feeling,
and Amy and Baby Gage.
And Baby Gage and Beanie and Lil Bit and Michael,
Michael.
number one, and Chris and Misty. Shout out to all that. That was
the whole
sisters,
Slayton family.
Exactly. Okay. Anyways, all right. Well, we're just rambling. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Dude.